Assassin's Creed 3. I hope you can hear me. This audio is loud. I cannot touch it until we actually get into the game. So I'm going to make the intro quick so we can get this thing turned down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into Assassin's Creed 3. Just this thing, I'll be quiet. Inspired by historical events and characters, this work of fiction was designed, developed, and produced by a multicultural team of various... So excited! Okay, press options. Options. Can we turn down our volume? Please tell me we can turn down our volume. Yes! Volume. We'll leave that there. Get a little blood on. Ooh, let's do cyan. Cyan, whatever that color's called. Okay. I hope that's better. I can't hear how it sounds. So I'm just having to hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Oh, we got a DLC, The Tyranny of King Washington. But we want to play the story mode, so... How many buttons do I have to press? Start the game, yes. I guess we're starting a new game then. And there's our moderator. Hello, deputy. We'll call this For the Stream. If I can spell.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life.
I thought we were like in
captured and imprisoned.
1700s.
Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years.
I haven't beaten Black Flag because
I've seen
our
the truth.
Xbox, our PlayStation 3 went splat.
A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors.
I have
the power
Black
to
Flag,
change everything,
this
to show
one
us history
with
the way
Liberation,
it really happened.
but I am
its creation to the victor
really excited for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Like, I am ready for that game.
We're trying to fix that.
I haven't been that excited for an Assassin's Creed game since Black Flag.
But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop
I did play. Is that the one with Jacob Fry, Jacob and Evie?
Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him, to Desmond.
I played like a couple missions with Jacob.
Explored the lives of his
I really liked him.
ancestors
I
and
didn't play
uncovered
much,
their
but
secrets.
I really
When that was
liked
done,
him.
he trained.
Okay.
He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in
Ducky
the
had
span
me
of a
be
few
sneaky
days. It worked.
for him to get through a
think.
level.
We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These
2012.
voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the
This guy
pieces
is
of
boring.
Eden. This is where they've led
Let
him,
me kill people.
and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, Armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio, he holds in his hands.
I actually
the
did
apple
go
of
into
Eden,
the
and we
Ubisoft
stand
club
at his side,
before
ready
I
to
started.
support him, however
Before I
we
started the
can.
stream, and I did end up using
is
some of my
Desmond
points
Miles,
to unlock
and he has
the
brought us to
Edward
the end.
Kenway skin and the Jacob Fry skin. So I am ready. Oh wait, what's going on here? I'm back in my chair, my old squeaky chair. I have gum now, I'm very happy. I got me some chewing gum. So I have something to do instead of chewing my mouth.
We're here. Let's go.
Man, I don't want to do this. I want to throw tomahawks at people. I don't know if it is. I think it is. I think it is. I saw it in the store when I was actually looking for this game. I think I'm walking into a wall. But if I can get my hands on Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I will play it for a stream. Just because I want to play as Jacob Fry again. I actually have a Funko Pop of him around here somewhere. So we'll probably dress as Jacob if they'll ever let me change. But I will say though, Edward Kenway, I love Edward Kenway. I actually have a full-size door poster of Assassin's Creed Black Flag around here. I just don't know where it is. I've got to find it. I want to hang it up. I don't know where to hang it though, so that's my problem. I have too many posters and not enough wall space.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Black Flag is amazing. Black Flag is definitely my favorite Assassin's Creed game that I've played so far. Hello. I want to run. There we go. I'm running. I think I fell in a hole. Oh, nope. I'm good. Man, it's gonna take me the whole stream to go back in time. Why'd that guy look like Triple H? First glance, Triple H, where'd you go? Woohoo! No, I lost my glow stick. Pick your glow stick up. Pick it up! My glow stick. I guess I can't have it back. I wanted my glow stick. Please tell me that's what sends me back in time. This game literally says that it takes place in 1775. Send me back in time! Time now?
The key. You must find the key.
Ah, crap.
Son?
Wait,
Sir,
what?
here we go again.
Oh, we're sleepy.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
No.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple
don't
appeared to
know
be
that.
communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right.
Where did we go?
Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Desmond. While you were,
Like I said, I've never
visiting
played this game.
Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Fine. No. This guy is not Brad. Climb. There we go. Is that so hard? Climb. Climb. I guess we need to go this way. Look at me go! Climb.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Wait, what?
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Attack! Oops. Hi.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Easier said than done. Go that right there. Go to that one. Fly. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to
Whoa.
build the world. Time to
Hey,
find
we got
out
a
what the
trophy.
temple wants
Rude
from you.
awakening. Ooh. I can't run anymore.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine.
No?
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Let's start the mission.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Keep your hands off my coat.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
I'm gonna find something, alright.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
I can't even see! Oh, I guess we're sitting us down.
My apologies.
Move. Where is our seat? I guess this is it. I want to kill people.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Oh. Is that George Washington?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Actually getting us to assassinate George Washington.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order
1,000 pardons.
Get out of the
My
way.
apologies.
Move.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence. Tom Gates, sir, is found guilty. No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book.
Think we go this way?
For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in. Betty has brought more goods into our loft here than any private.
I guess this way.
And in truth,
Oh, this way works. How did they not see me?
if none of the gang take her on, she may bring a common course of business.
Oh, hello.
12 months longer.
Pay me no attention.
I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always thinks the end part of his life was to breed the game defense.
I can't go without that.
Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the
No.
death of women.
Go up. Go around.
Without dispute, she is a fine.
Wait, do we go up?
Was
Is that what we do?
obliged for my education. And to
Alright.
say a bold word, she hath trained up more
Guess we
young
go-
fellows
no.
to business than the gaming table.
There we go.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right.
Success.
We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides. Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in
Okay.
the afternoon.
Now go this way.
She hopes you will order matters so as to bring you off. As the
I hope.
very active and industrious, she may satisfy
Not sure how they didn't see me. Okay. Found my backstage. Like this. Ah! So it's kind of like the locks in Skyrim, but harder. Hope your props are strong. Nope, your props suck.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
this ain't George Washington. Who are you?
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known.
These things are... I hate all
For what
this.
it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oh, we healing now? Who are you? Yeah, you better stay quiet. Now we need to go.
Side balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
Yeah.
I've done no wrong. I swear
Search him.
A man
Any
was
weapons?
killed in the upper balconies.
Oh my!
Yeah, get him.
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please.
Move.
There is no danger!
Let us through.
Order! We must have order!
Sir,
Get out of the way!
try to remember.
Move.
That's an opera?
He can't.
Yep.
Get out here fast now.
That's why I never wanted to go to one of these things.
It happened right in that balcony.
Order!
What are those men doing in there?
Move.
We must leave at once.
Move.
Peace, friends! There is no danger!
Move!
Imbecile!
Yes, we go this way. Move! Get out of the way.
I need to get out. It's too close in here. I must get
Then
some
get
air.
out of my way!
I won't let you go until you start.
Move! There we go.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
We out of here. Is that the key?
Fascinating.
Nope.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key.
It is a key.
And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemy.
You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
Nah, I didn't trust him when we
How
sat
fair
down.
your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within
I
this
thought he was
region.
the guy we were supposed to kill.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, Then I'd best be
I
on my
couldn't
way.
read the names that fast.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
We ride at dawn.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Now where do we go? I guess nowhere. We are on a boat. How long is it going to take us to get there?
Some fresh air might do me good.
You have an open window. Fresh air can't come through there? We are on the upper deck.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
Excuse you?
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Fight me.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Put him up. How about fight? Come here. Punch him. Do I have to wait till he hits me before I can hit him? Ow. Nice. This is gonna take forever. Ow. I'm trying to parry. Ow. How do I parry? I thought that was a parry. I've hit every button. I don't know how to fight it. Stab him! There we go. Now you fight.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees
To
us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Fight me. Next.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No.
Better be.
But you should be. Do you yield?
Never!
Alright, you gonna fight dirty.
How do you like these odds?
Look like your odds worry me. got it.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, hello.
Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead?
Language, you
I wasn't
crap.
aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
That
There's your
belongs to
knife
you.
back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your
I don't like you
problems
either.
have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Ah, tell him like it is.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do
I still have
intend to
one in
betray,
here. I got one
I'm
of
the
them
only
last
hope
night.
you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
You
Good
mess
day.
with the crabby, you get the stabby. Day 28.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Walk faster.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on land. Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
What in the world is going on here? Hey,
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time. Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Move. Get your drunk behind out of my way. You.
Won't be serving for another couple hours.
I hope that's
Biscuits
fish
in the
you're cooking.
barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Wasn't he the first guy we talked to? Oh, no. Who are you? It looks like me, James. It was me, James.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Nope. I'll remember you. Just remember, if you fall overboard, it's an accident. Are you James?
Are you James?
Aye.
There we go.
Hatham Kenway.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk 'em down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Ah. Look for clues. Be glad to get off this boat.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs.
I thought they said I get to play as a
Take care where
Native
you
American.
tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Did Quill fall
Someone's throwing cargo overboard.
over? Aw.
But
Is he inside the
why?
barrel? I hope so, because I was looking forward to playing as a Native American. Get in the hole.
Fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face hidden too, so we can't see him watch it.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Guess we go this way.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them!
Man, you wouldn't get me out in the middle of the ocean.
Brace! Everybody down!
They bring that thing on land? Okay.
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
I want to fight!
You know how to rig a sail, to load a cannon.
No,
to
I know
wage
how to use
war
these
at sea.
hands.
I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Fight me. I'll take on you and your mustache.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
Yeah.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Yep. I'm having some Uncharted 4 flashbacks over here. Fight me. Aha! No. You don't go for it. Put it down. Put it down. Attack him on the ground. Night night.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me?
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You know what I said? I'd cut off your head?
You wish us to sail into the storm.
Dougie!
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
You missed a spider hoe. I beat the crap out of it.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Where do we fix it? To the rope. To the rope. Thank you. Run. Get down and secure the rope. Thank you. Deadly.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Where am I going? Oh. Turn around. Deploy! Ah, crap.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping.
Hang on, dude.
Help! Please!
Got it.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
No problem, dude. We just saved that guy's life. Day 72. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. You.
Make ready for our arrival, men.
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Oh, you're gonna make me climb everything. Lanto! I think we were supposed to climb the ropes, but you know, I gotta do things the hard way. Alright. Where do we go now? This way? I guess so. Boston, 1754.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce
I don't
you to
trust
the
you.
city.
You look
Help
like
settle
Dutch.
it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes?
What a puppy animal.
Out with
Yes!
Forgive me, sir.
Hello, puppy. There's a cat.
I had
We pet
hoped
cat.
that I
We
might
pet
study
cat.
under you. If I am to serve the Order, I
Cat.
can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Diplomatic negotiations are
The cat was rubbing against my leg. Can I pet the kitty?
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Aww.
Impossible,
He likes
sir.
me. I'm
This
afraid
way.
to move. Okay, now he's not under my legs anymore.
dry goods,
Feed,
Where'd he
salt,
go?
and other sundries available in bulk.
Buy that game where I can pet the cat!
Best prices guaranteed.
Man, I'll push you off that thing if you don't get him.
Hello, sir.
Hello!
Bloody hell! Thief! Someone stop him!
Come here!
Boston's quite a lively city.
Crap.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
Yeah, I just want to pet the animals.
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock.
Alright, you're gonna have to wait, dude. I'm going back to petting all the
But
animals.
he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
This way.
Aww. You're gonna have to wait.
Bloody hell! Thief! Someone stop him!
Crap. I can't leave this slowpoke. Why can't you just run?
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you
Yeah,
take some
dogs
time
do
to
that.
walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Word arrives from France that the Baron de Montesquieu has died. His work is well regarded
good at causing
by all
problems.
Englishmen.
I don't want another one.
Alright, where are we supposed to go?
Get back here with that, you rogue!
Hello! I was thinking that same thing. I guess just go here.
Damned sprigs.
Benjamin
This
Franklin.
accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
He's gonna stay there the whole time.
Well, that was interesting.
I gotta find a general store. Hello, Pappy.
There is news that a frontier fort watched over by royal forces has been
Open the
surrendered
door.
to the French.
Good to see you, my friend.
Wait, can I access the store from the menu? If I can. I don't think I can. Yep. Right. Alright, hang on. Accessing the store. See, I think I can actually buy a sword. Without having to actually pay for it. Because, well, I'm stingy. Get back out. Hold up. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's bear it up.
What do you need, my friend?
Yeah, I went into restricted zone. I gotta buy this anyways. Oh, that was a waste. Yeah, I went into Ubisoft Club and downloaded another pack. Thank Far Cry 5 for all the points.
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet's or a weekend angle.
What happened to my sword?
Merseyside Saddlers wishes it to be known a great clearing of leather infantry shall take place this Friday. Get your dubbing with the best for less. For the best rates in transatlantic shipping, contact Wells Brokers. Let us worry about
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do
Y'all better
not
move,
cry.
cause I'll hit y'all before I'll hit a dog or a cat.
Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw
We're
the
extra.
order's mark
You
and
know
did
this.
not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
Can we go in here?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh,
I know.
don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit.
You scare
Fancy
me.
something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way.
Following. It's dark.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure.
How do you do?
A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him.
You know what else is
I'll
good
see
at
if I
loosening
can't
tongues?
speed things up.
Whiskey.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound.
We learned that in
southwest
Red
of here.
Dead.
You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
It'd definitely be a lot different. You.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
I don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
You want to end up in
Then
that
why are
cornfield?
you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two, approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Ooh.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
We just took the first shot. Ooh. Oh, we got a musket?
Go on now, or you make us mad.
Guess we'll take out this guy. Ah, they just think that they're little buddies. Ah! Where did they go? What if I could shoot through one and hit? I guess not.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement!
Ah, crap, I gotta reload. So I was gonna fight. Fight me! Fight me! Get out. What does this button do? Oh,
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Gladly.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Ooh. What's this?
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
Never.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Denied. Fight me! Fight me!
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Ooh.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Terrible tragedy.
I want to loot him. I don't want to carry him. Put him down. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Wait for me.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
In a Jeffy, boss.
On guard. On guard.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
I'm a loot people. That's just what I do. Now you're away from me. I'll take the front. Or not. And guard. I got it.
Over there, that's what. Deal with them.
attacker. On guard.
It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
What are you concerned with then? I said on the ship, you mess with the crabby, you get the stabby. I'll go. Hello, go. I want to pet the goat. On guard.
A little help, please.
Quit your crying, I'm coming.
No one's even bothering you.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what. Deal with them.
On guard. On guard. Got it. On guard.
That seems to be the last of them.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Alright, I'm happy now.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
I enjoyed it, we finally got some action.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
You know what he's saying? You stink. Oh, we go back upstairs? Ah, there we go. You. Speak to me. Speak!
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here!
What?
Daddy needs a drink!
How fares
Did
the
you call her a
search?
sock?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
I'll save this.
Do you know where they're being held?
Anyway.
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Alright. Let's go. You there. Oh, you're the guy that runs me, aren't you? Open up.
Wonderful.
I always got things.
Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
If you've a delicate problem need to tend to,
Okay, so we can't go down that way.
discreet, efficient, and cheap, willing to consider all of it.
Oh, I can't pet this cat. Why not? Man in the area, which means I must need to climb. That looks promising.
The Boston Country Journal. 1 penny goes a long way.
Fine. How come I can't pet the dog?
Problem need to tend to. Jack Fredericks is your man. Discreet, efficient, and cheap, willing to consider all of it.
A pig! I can't pet the pig either?
People of Boston, the earthquake on Cape Ann has
Do I need to be in?
demolished
Well, worst thing I can do is lose. So.
churches.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
What?
Hear all! The Albany Congress has unified 7 colonies in efforts to convene a treaty with the Mohawk tribes.
What
Hi, how are you?
behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
I can pet the puppy. Can I pet the pig? Pet the pig. Excuse me. I want to pet the pig. I can pet the puppy and the pig. I can pet the pig. I can feed the pig.
Has been declared unsafe and should be up
I'm looking for Mr. Church. Mr. Benjamin Church.
You're welcome.
Only 1 penny. The Boston Country
Hello, Pappy.
Journal.
Cat. Pet the cat. I want the pig. I want the cat! I can't pet the cat anymore? There's 2
If
cats.
you've a delicate problem needs attending to,
Yes!
Jack Fredericks is your man. Discreet.
Okay, now I'm happy.
Willing to consider all offers.
Pardon? Do you know this man?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Go there.
Call upon the services of a qualified physician. The city's medical register.
My bad. Fine. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. It really does.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Whee! I'm okay.
Boston Gazette humbly proposes.
Excuse me.
So he says to Church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Crap. What are you saying, kid in England? Hello, cow. I can pet the cow. I can pet the cow! Okay, I'm happy now. Life is complete. Life is complete. I love this game. I can pet cows and cats. Turkeys. Oh, crap. I can feed chickens. I can feed the chickens! Can I feed the turkeys? Turkey, have food. Have food! Wait, the food didn't come out. There you go. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself now.
I've asked the priors, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that!
Excuse me.
They're lying. Aye.
Hi, how are you?
Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks.
See if he's so glib then. To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority. And forget it.
We ain't gonna have a conversation like this in the middle of all these people.
Those who know won't share their secrets.
Or
If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels,
kind of update.
Let them pay the price for it.
Excuse me.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Puppy!
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Conversation. Get away.
There is this to church that one way or another the debt would be settled.
Dude, I am literally looking at produce. Y'all saw nothing. Nothing! Just in case you did. You'll never get in between me and my tomatoes.
There is this to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Oh, not for me.
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed.
Really? Should've given me my information. Hi, how are you?
In today's one-penny Boston Country Journal.
They never heard of someone just minding their own business and shopping for tomatoes.
There is this to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed.
Really? I'm doing nothing. I'm petting the dog. That's it. I can't even pet the animals in this game. Ow. Well, this sucks. I was at higher ground so everyone forgets what I did.
There is this to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think?
No, y'all ain't even seen me.
Lieutenant Colonel Washington and Indian allies attack Red.
Really? I can't even see the pig in peace. Alright, that's it. On guard. Alright, they usually spawn over here. There they are. Coming around the mountain.
I need you to focus.
Easy for you to say. You didn't just watch your friend die.
Recall what happened as best you can.
There were 3, no 4 of them. All of clearly ill repute. They carried a 5th. He was bruised and unconscious. Thomas the Fool tried to offer aid, so they cut his throat. And then they moved on, as if it were nothing. As if it...
Which way did they go?
Which way did they go?
I don't know. I was focused on trying to stop the bleeding.
Come on now, try and remember.
That way, I think.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting.
Thank you.
But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Aww. Oh, I can't pet the dog? Can't pet the dog. Move, kid. Whee! Y'all saw nothing. Dude, get over here.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
I don't know where waterfront is. Is it where the boat is?
What? Where?
Did it.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Saw nothing. Of course, he has the key. He's not close enough for me to assassinate. we have to assassinate this guy, or can we just walk? Wait, why is it showing? They're showing 3. So he must not be the only one. Oh crap, oh crap. Busted. But you know what? Your head's about to be busted. Come here. Come here. Fight me. Give me that key. You should just give me the key. Woohoo. Ow. Oh my. There's a lot of people. Ow. Denied. No. On guard. On guard. Now where's the one that should have the key? Thank you. Long story.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
Language, sir.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all 3.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas!
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Still a minute.
So we gotta save this guy.
Decide where to start. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I did.
Hi. Let me guess that guy died, yep.
Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work.
You're a ruffian, common as dirt, Cutter.
I'm proud of it. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Self. Nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists. Maybe you'll get lucky and
Kill this
pass
guy
out.
first.
Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't.
Ah!
Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared more of your inane prattle.
Hold still a minute.
Hi. There we go.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Thank you, thank you. Never. Dummy. I'm tired of you, sir. Ow! I got shot. Goodbye. Maybe next time you won't be so quick to tell me what to do. I think that might be a good place for us to stop for today. We had an interesting time with that one. We never got to be an Indian yet. I will become a Native American. I will be that Native American assassin soon. But if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at GamerGibbs54. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is GamerGibbs. Or if you're watching the video from our YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a video. Like the video, comment what you want to see us play in the future. Thank you to Uncharted53, as always, for moderating the video, and Tougher Duck, we will be seeing you tomorrow for that Dead by Daylight stream. But, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, or rest of your night, depending on where or when you're watching this video from. Keep on keeping on, everybody, and until we embark on our next crazy adventure, bye-bye.